Hello. Hello, hello. How's it going? Sorry, waiting screen was little bit longer. A little tiny a little bit longer. But, how are we doing today? How's it going? Welcome, Poi. Welcome. We're doing paralogs. Paralogs. I'm gonna have a little snack first. I don't know if we're gonna get to do anything else today, because normally these things take a while. I can only imagine this one's gonna take a while. I noticed last time was, basically there's, like, infinite respawning wyvern things, like 4 per turn, which is insane, by the way. So I'm trying to think of how we're gonna make progress. Because we need to, like, push forward somehow. We got kind of choked here, and we couldn't really clear out troops. So my thought is probably send some more like attackers to the middle. Like I just tried to stall with Linhardt, but I think we'll send like Florisi in there and try to actually remove some units. This map is a slog, best to just forego the loot and warp skip. So yeah, I think it'll be a slog. Okay, well let's try it. Let's try playing the map normally again. And then hey, if it ends up being awful, we can always warp skip. Like, that's not hard. You know what I mean? Like, we just throw guys at them and then kill them in one turn. Like, we can... That's always an option. So we can always try doing that. But, I do want to see if the map is playable normally, as I normally do. So let's give it a shot. I have no gold, by the way. I was like, ooh, can I, like, repair any of my weapons? Answer, no. Very funny. I'm not trying to give the advice to skip it, just that this one is such a slog that it's advice number 1. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Tim, welcome. I see you are here to get me wet. Thank you. I appreciate that. I guess I can turn the thing back, but, you know, I don't think I'm gonna do that. You have the battle points to do a gold map first if you need to. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess I could have. That's actually, like, a decent idea.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, how's it going, Tim? How's it going? We're on a bit of a switcheroo this week. We'll play Fire Emblem today, as opposed to the weekend. Weren't you already wet, though? I have no comment about the state of any part of my body and how moist it is.
Understood.
I have nothing to say. See, Yuritsa gets it. He said understood.
Do this for all of us.
No, the reason why I was wet before stream was because I was writing about the mall chapter in Dustborn, and it, like, listen, man, there's just so much to talk about. Like, it's crazy, dude. Like when I write a paragraph about how, like, social norms work and social cues, like, I start losing a little bit of faith in humanity, you know?
My orders?
Like, just a bit. Just a tiny bit. But, yeah, I was just trying to finish my thought, which is why I was a little bit late. Tiny bit late. And then I had to pour myself some water.
More fighting.
And now here we are, trying to fight 4 Wyvern Lords a turn. It's gonna be great. Suppose we can set up
Sunshine.
here.
Let's make this quick.
Take on these guys. Petra can probably stay here to help. Hubert is not super useful. He's more here as support. As a bow knight, which is why they have so much range. Perhaps we'll just stay here. I mean, if Petra gets attacked, like, do you think she'll retaliate with a killer bow and just, like, kill them? Speed 22. Speed 30. We can probably just move up and retaliate with killer bow. Oops. Actually, yeah, maybe they aren't in range because they have +2 range. Maybe not. It's the human body composed of around 60% water, therefore technically wet all the time. Yeah, yeah, we could be wet all the time. I mean, it brings into question the classic "is water wet" argument, which I always find very funny, to be completely honest with you. And the reason why I find it funny is that, like, I feel like it's such a non-discussion, because clearly water isn't wet. But I don't know. It's the classic, like, definition game, right? Where, like, all of this is stupid because it just depends on how you define things. I find those inane and annoying and stupid.
Thank you.
Oh man, there's 2 archers. Well, that's not fun. I don't like that at all. But yeah, as it pertains to me, I am wet all the time, so yes. Is water wet? Is cereal a soup? Are masturbators masturbators? Yes to all of those. I guess we could have Leone, like Imprego Wall. Lyrilyte. We need these archers to, like, move up so that I can actually attack them. Is something wet if it's wet something upon contact, or if it is in contact with a wetting agent? Well, it isn't defined, so who cares? Well, it's like, you can afford to care insofar as, like, well, this is how I define it, and this is how I think it's, like, you can always say, this is what I think, and this is how I think it should be defined, but as soon as you start trying to be like, no, how are you so stupid that you don't understand? It's just kind of like, alright, man, like, let's fucking relax here. And I guess, yeah, cereal can definitely be a soup. Apparently, there was a very specific philosopher that I do not recall or cannot recall the name of, but they were very, like, that was basically their thing, right? Was that they talked about definitions and how, like that principle of asking the question of, like, is cereal a soup was, like part of their, like, philosophical thing. His name is Merriam-Webster. I can't tell if you're serious. I don't think it's, maybe I shouldn't say it like that, but it's like, no, like, literally there was someone who was like, Like, definitions need to... There's something with definitions. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I can't really well articulate it, but yeah. Was it the thinker? I don't know. I don't think it was the thinker. Can I do damage? Oh. It's not very strong. What if I, like, killed you? Oh, what if I didn't kill you? What if I killed you? Oh, what if I didn't kill you? Well, we're off to a fantastic start here.
An encouraging display.
So I think we've tried something similar to this before, except we had, it was Lynn was here. So now, where are the attack lines going? They're still all going to the professor. I mean, that's not good. Wish I could remember who the person was. Drawback. Yeah, the problem really is just that there's like 7 billion people trying to ram my front end, and I don't really have much to say about it. Oh, this person just doesn't. Oh, that's why they weren't dying. I was like, why isn't this person dying? I have an effective cavalry spear, and the answer is because it was this silly goober. What is your range? Because I think what we can do is, if this hits, right? This has lower... One of these is lower movement. Suffered movement for 1 turn. Okay, now what is your movement? Very low. Then what we can do... We can do that, and you should be fine. That's before the wyvern reinforcements arrive. Yeah. Yep. To reroute everybody over here now. I really appreciate your commitment to the bit, Tim. However, I don't really appreciate getting splashed. Every like 2 seconds. You look thirsty? I am thirsty.
Well done.
I need hydration. All the time. I'll drink some water. Alright. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the head pat. What is your obsession with, like, splashing me with liquid first and then, like, putting your hand on me? Is that, like, a thing? Is this, like, a weird kink thing that I should know about? Like, you know, I'm asking for a friend. You know, no judgment except for all the judgment. But, you know, just, like, I'm just wondering what's going on with that. Wash on, wash off. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, now we have Wyvern Rider reinforcements, which are definitely a bit of a concern. Can't kill this person. I guess we just retreat. We will stand here and here, and we'll give you this one.
I think I live.
Hopefully that's good. It's a chat joke that you're too VTuber to understand. What the heck? What do you mean by that? I'll have you know that I'm hip with the... I'm cool and hip. I can be cool. But you don't think I can be cool?
I'll follow your example.
Oh, there was only one poison tactic. Oh no. I guess I could just shove
like
Ferdinand here, like, into this little square, and then just assume it works.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's like impossible to get anybody in there, huh? Ah, shit. Damn it. Alright, but if we give you... It's gonna say, if I give you one more square of movement, alright, drawback. Okay, check this out. Drawback. We're Giga at this game? Damn, we're so good at this game. We're actually insane at this game. Oh shit, that's within range. Nice dodge. Nice. Nice, we're winners. We're wieners. Nice. Alright. You have to ask, you don't have it? Ron Swanson, a Swanson among men? Huh? What the heck? Ah, I'm being attacked by dragons. Of course, he had a 12 hit rate, not exactly high. Yeah, did I not say that? I thought I said that. I thought I, like, explicitly was like, oh. I guess I just straight up didn't, huh? Okay. Now we are getting bombarded by Wyvern Knights. Let's see if Lysithea can kill this dummy. Nice. Yuritsa, unable to kill someone on his own. Feels good. Oh. I didn't know Wyvern Riders were so weak to Bernadetta. Maybe it's because she's level 35? I'm just gonna wait here, maybe. Oh wait, no, they're flyers, so we actually have to, like, get rid of some. You sounded relieved it didn't hit, but with the hit rate that low, I'm surprised you were worried. I don't know. It's probably because I don't look at it in advance, but when I notice it after the fact that I go like, oh, okay, well, I guess we were fine the entire time. Right? It's like we have the Wyvern Riders and the people from over there attacking there. The only concern really is this one here, which maybe we can send our assassin in to deal with. Like if we back Petra up and we like get you in there. And because you're an assassin, you won't get focused. Oops. I would have Thoron charges. Answer probably. Okay, now who is attacking you? The Wyvern Rider. I mean, I suppose that's an issue. Can I put you here and just kill this person? Right? Oh. Oh, but now we can draw back.
Well done.
Gotta go for a bit, need to go pick up my paycheck. Alright, take care, Tim. Thanks for dropping by. Being here to witness my suffering. Okay. I think they should be fine. Sages of men. Boys, men. Men to gladiators, gladiators to sponsons. What the fuck? I thought you were going! Why are you splashing me? Stop it! Stop! Wyvern's intended weakness, aside from arrows, obviously, is magic. Resistance is supposed to be their weakest stat. Some of the Fire Emblem games, magic is far more effective against wyverns than bows. Interesting. One for the road? Damn. It'd be great if I could, like, you know, do a crit retaliation. That'd be awesome. But shout out to Fortress Knight, like, kind of doing its job, but also still failing because of fucking Poison Strike. It's so annoying. Right. We've got goobers on the right. Shit. Where are my crits? Where are they? Please! Oh, they have advantage. I'd be scared if Dorothea wasn't an assassin. Can't really get in there. What the hell?
Thank you.
Edelgard being, like, literally the most useful person ever. I love it. I mean, maybe we can actually start pushing on this side. Like, we'll send Yaritza and Bernadetta maybe to just, like, fight you guys, and then maybe we can get, like, make our way all the way down. Leonie is an assassin, so maybe she can help over here. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Oh. Is lethal? Nice.
One step closer.
Oh, I guess we could have gone the dragon knuckles, right? Because they're effective against dragons. Hit on the non-killer axe weapon. Very cool.
Much needed.
All this.
Oh, sorry, I never read the follow-up. So magic was better against flyers, or like against wyvern things, wyvern knights, wyvern riders, whatever. Because bows just like weren't very good. Hey Toast, welcome. How's it going? We're I love how magic bows are just like fucking obliterate these things. It's so funny. We're just struggling a little bit to do, you know, do our thing here.
Thank you.
Like, I'm concerned about getting people in there, you know, because like I can't really reasonably have them actually go in. Going well, just enjoying Factorio. Nice. It's nice to have like a. Maybe this is just me, but I think it's nice to actually enjoy a nice gaming session, you know. I've been playing Monster Hunter World over the last couple days, and I've just been like, man, this is just nice and chill. And, to be fair, I'm in low rank, so there's that. But I'm like, ah, it's so nice that this is just like nice and comfy. Outside of
Thank you.
my computer has been crashing, and I don't really know how to fix the issue. But supposedly, it might be like a power distribution issue or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a power source or something, but I basically get like blue screen of death. And like my GPU and my CPU aren't like maxing out or anything like that. It just like randomly goes like, ah, nah, bro. And what I found, I guess, is that it's like, oh, well, maybe it's like just a power distribution problem. Oh, fuck. Wait. They actually attack Leone. Why? He's an assassin. I'm like, well, can't really fix that, but I just put it on lower settings. And I'm hoping that means there's no problems, because it would, like, the fan would be going kind of crazy. Like, that's how I know when, I guess, my computer is doing something, is like when the fan kind of goes off. And that doesn't necessarily imply that it's maxing out any of my settings or anything, but it does mean that it's doing something. And then when it crashes, like the fans just go like, like they go kind of crazy. Oh fuck! I only had one attack. Eee. But aside from that, it's been really fun. I just crashed like 2 times last night. I was like, no! Why would you do this? And I'm doing the thing where there's a lot of expeditions in early Monster Hunter World where, like, you're not really on a quest, you just, like, are fighting things. So, I would be, like, destroying the ecosystem by fighting, like, everything on the map just for fun. And then the game would be like, or I guess my computer would be like, Lamausia. XD even, Keck W. Can I thunder this guy to death? No. Petra! Baby Petra! And that happened to me, it was because my thermal paste needed to be replaced. Oh shit. Maybe... How often do you need to replace your thermal paste? I didn't even have to Hunter's Volley. I'm gonna just keep everyone... Well, maybe I can... Maybe Lysithea can, like, long range him?
Thanks.
From my experience, roughly every 3 years or so, but I'm not an expert. Yeah, my thing is that, like... would the thermal paste imply that there is a cooling problem? Because the internal temperature didn't seem to be, like, popping off or anything. Or is that, like, a completely different thing? I don't speak computers, so... Continue snacking. Ah. Judging by the fans going, I would assume it was a temperature issue. Yeah, but I have a, what's it called? I think it's like a Ryzen software, and it displays the happenings of the internals of the computer, right? And it didn't like display. It said like maximum temperature was like 90. But it was displaying like 30.
Will not let down my guard.
Something like that. Like it was very low, or the maximum. Maybe it wasn't 30, but it was like, it was very low. And I was like, okay, well, you know, the fans are just going to, like, cool stuff. But the fans taking off and turning into a jet engine, my understanding is maybe it's just because, like,
More fighting.
like the computer crashed, so whatever was telling it to run the fans just made it go like, Vroom! These things unfortunately have an advantage. Can I get Ferdinand in there? Instead, I'm just gonna heal him.
Back to the fray.
Again, this is just guesses from my experience. Still at least something to keep in mind just in case. Either way, hope you can find the issue. I appreciate that. I think in the meanwhile, I'm just going to avoid the problem and hope it's good. Right? It's really funny because the place that I got like I got a place to make the computer for me, right? Because I don't know how to custom build my own PC. It's like not a thing. I don't build computers. They were like, can we access your account so that we can do diagnostic checks? And I was like, no. And honestly, I'm just self-conscious to go back and be like, hi, can you please fix my computer? Because they're like, can we run diagnostic checks? And I'm like, no.
Not looking good.
Because they would see all of my VTuber shit. And I'm just like, I don't want that noise. I'm not interested in having the PC repair person be like, why do you have all of these VTuber model files on your computer? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not interested in that at all. Which, to be fair, if I'm sending my computer in, realistically, they could just, like, I guess remove the... They could probably just extract the data from the hard drive in, like, some other way if they really wanted to steal all of my information, right? Like, they literally have access to the physical hard drives of my computer. They could just, like, transfer the data somehow, and then... You know what I mean? They really wanted to. But, I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, they've seen way worse. I'm sure. Damn. Can I, like, not get attacked by all the Wyvern Knights, please? Can I, like, somehow not get bonked?
Apologies.
I guess that's kind of a problem, is there's a monster. So maybe what I can do is this, and then I'll just imprego wall.
Thanks.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, the TLDR is that I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm just gonna... It's not a huge problem. Like, if it starts being a huge problem, then I'll do something about it. Yeah, I just, like, can't really make progress on this map, huh? Oh, my magic bow. Birds are usually really weak, but with the onslaught of wyverns, it might pose an issue. Well, let's find out.
My orders?
I think I'm explicitly not making any progress on the other side, which is kind of funny to me. Yeah, that's onslaught. Who has assault troop? One of these should have assault troop, no? Oh, maybe you can blow your load on them. Edelgard can finally take an attack for once in her life. Oh. Who has an offensive gambit? Do you have an offensive gambit? You have assault troop. Nice. Let's go. Three cracked armor and only one crystal makes them quite vulnerable. Yeah. As you were mentioning, the problem is kind of the Wyvern Knights overlapping with the attack ranges. So, like here, and I guess that bird as well overlaps with this one. So, it's hard to get someone in there to do damage. I mean...
Next try.
Jeez. Probably Edelgard can get in there. And then... Oh, we have a Blessed Bow. Damn it. Still no crit. This is fine. There's the crit. My god. Oh, Edelgard. Oh, Edelgard.
Very impressive.
I do find it funny how it's like, why is your Edelgard so bad? And the answer is because, like, I can't get her in there to do damage. Like, it's not working, you know? Because she can't kill anything. So she falls behind, and then because she's a mandatory unit, or like not mandatory, but if you deploy her, she needs to survive. That it just like ends up being kind of bad. Oh. Guess Yuritsa is blocking an important square. We don't have a healer over here, I just realized, which is kind of a problem.
If only.
Oh, Yuritsa died. Great. Sweet. Yeah, they probably need some assistance over there. It's like, I want to use Impregnable Wall.
For the Empire. My orders? Let's make this quick.
Ready for anything. Yeah.
Gonna pop, Ooh, Hunter's Volley doesn't actually kill it. Ooh. That kind of sucks.
More fighting.
You're late? Welcome, Sable. No problems, no problems. We're just doing our, Paraslog thing. Nothing crazy has happened.
What's my strategy?
Except for our Edelgard being unfortunately very useless.
That helps.
She's not even weak, she just can't frontline and has only 1 to 2 range options and 4 movement, unlike Bernie who has 7 movement, can't go in 5 range when she feels like it. You're so right. Except for this, where this thing won't die.
I'm awake.
Okay. I don't know how we're gonna help upside here. This problem. It's like, can my physic reach over there? No. So we're still on defense, I think.
I will prevail.
Sure, if Petra is in a bush, she'll be fine. Maybe just holding off the wyverns is like enough on this side, you know? They have Petra to carry. Yeah, my only concern is that they'll, Petra might die. Oh. Or not die, but like...
Much needed.
What I mean is she doesn't have a healer. So, yeah. So die, yes, but not like die immediately or anything. And we're like chipping away at the center here. Everything is going mostly fine. Okay, well, 41 to hit is a little scary. Coin flip to miss. Lost 2 coin flips. It's not great. I don't really know how we can do this.
I do this for all of us.
Can I gambit you?
I'll cut a bloody path.
25 to hit.
I
Pretty
will.
funny.
Understood.
I'm awake. Well done.
Skip. Did the bird move up? Is this bird moving? Oh, that bird looks like it's moving. It's not good. Damn. Its range is kind of big. Dense collection of wyverns affecting the local weather patterns with all their damn flapping. Is this Monster Hunter? Is this just the story of Monster Hunter? I don't know what to do about this. I feel like I'm kind of buried here. Why is Hubert here? Because we have 12 people. We have like 12 units we could deploy, so Hubert was the last in line. Back Petra up. Really not looking good over here. Want to peel some people away, but that means
Ready
this
for
needs to actually get
Let's
cleared.
make this quick.
At least Lysithia can one-shot the
Sunshine.
wyverns.
Apologies.
What's my strategy?
For the Empire.
Heck. Battle.
My orders?
One of these days, Assassinate will work.
More fighting.
when I need it to work. One of these days. Certainly. It's a lot of damage, so we'll save that one. Okay.
Presence is clearly
And
not
crit is good there. That doesn't look like it's gonna work. I just it's like, can I shove someone in front of Lysithea? And the answer is no, I actually can't. It does not do anything. So Lysithea just needs to dodge one attack and then she'll be fine. Oh my goodness. Terrible.
Nice try.
Do I have any... I wonder if I have any impregnable wall charges left as I mess around with this damn packaging. Does not want to be eaten. I will get it. We'll get it open. Ah! Damn plastic packaging. The whole tear slot that it normally has was not there. Come on. How embarrassing. What do you mean? There's no reward except for the battalion. I guess there's like XP. I care about XP. Just saying in case you want to take a shortcut to the end from halfway through the map. Yes. I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. And I'm strongly considering it, just for the record. Ah. Yeah, what up, Wrench?
Sunshine.
We'll ensnare them with ease.
Let's make this quick.
What's my
Gotta
strategy?
get rid of this guy.
More fighting.
Ready for anything.
Finally get some Edelgard XP. Let's go. Nice.
Impressive as always.
Okay.
I'm awake.
Now what?
My orders?
Okay.
Nice try.
Nice 27. Guess we can skip. Okay, how do we not get ding-donged on this side. Plus 90% to hit. That's pretty good. And this was like the only variable unit on the side as well, so...
I do this for all of us.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Oh, shit. Damn attack ranges.
I will prevail.
So what we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna use our one warp to send like a dancer over there, maybe. Let's try sending you over here. Because I need help.
Still in it.
You're better than I thought.
So Petra can actually attack this person. And hopefully finish it next turn. And we should have enough attacks to deal with the 2 Wyvern Riders and then also, like, kill this thing. Very good. Shit, that's a lot of people. Why are there, like, 4 people here? What's happening? Why? You still have an onslaught, I believe. And this person is attacking over here. I guess because they're the only person in range. But there's an annoying horseman here. If there was ever a time for Assassinate to actually proc. Oh. Okay. Right here. Oh shit. Both of those are in range. No! Oh. It's too far away! Shit. I did not realize the severity of the consequences of this decision. Let's just see if Dorothy is going to be alright. She almost certainly will not be, but... might as well do it before we rewind. Why on earth did they decide that no Holy Knight doesn't need white magic uses ×2, which Bishop, the previous white magic class, has, and instead it gave them white tome fair? Yeah, listen. I do not understand the inner machinations of... Also loses white magic heal +10. Maybe they assumed the Holy Knight was supposed to be like an offensive class. Like someone who had like Bora and Nosferatu and stuff. Yeah, so Dorothea was fine. Very good. 10 out of 10.
Not bad.
Get rid of this goober. Actually, we can get rid of multiple goobers, I think. Can we? Do you kill you? Nope. Oh, it's so unfortunate. If we could one-shot them here, it'd be very good. But maybe what we'll do instead... Oh, wait. My Flimbleflim doesn't immediately kill you. Well, it does if it crits, but,
Any
you know.
merit I have pales beside yours.
We're back up here.
I needed that.
What is their attack if I can't check it? Protection is 12. 56, so 44. I don't die immediately. My attack speed is 30. 34. Well, I don't die to one attack, so what I can actually do here is probably just walk up. And then, like, survive one attack. If the math is correct on that.
I'll follow your example.
You're really letting Bernie take an attack? Theoretically, I should always be letting Bernie take an attack, so that she can trigger her thing. Like, if I traumatize her, listen, that bonk was completely unnecessary. Listen, all I'm trying to do is traumatize her. There should be no problems with me traumatizing Bernie, because it makes her do more damage. See? See? She's fine! Look at how totally okay she is.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
She's fine! Guys, she's fine!
Careful.
He is totally cool, guys. There are no problems here.
I do this for all of us.
Oh, they're attacking someone over here. Why? Oh, because it's Lysithea. Got it. I'm assuming if it's not Lysithea, it's gonna be... Wow, what the fuck?
Not looking good.
You are out of gambits. What is your range? Gross. Maybe we just need to wall here. Well, welcome back, Tim. Ah. That doesn't really work. I move out of the way. Yeah, then it's Bernie. I can't heal her from here. Oh, you might be thirsty. Aren't I considerate? Wow. How very considerate. I should drink some water. Okay.
Did the trick.
So Bernie has like 90% to die here. Edelgard did not die because of a crest proc. Nice. Oh, the miss. The miss on the 69. Let's go. I'm running out of durability. Ferdinand. Very funny.
Can't fall just yet.
My orders?
Okay, what is your distance? Alrighty. I guess Bernie could just double attack these people.
I needed that.
To be honest, I figured they'd put the guys you need to kill to stop the reinforcements in the middle instead of at the very end. At that point, you barely need to even stop the reinforcements. Yeah, I guess it's like if you wanted to, like, not be contested while you're trying to kill this guy. Because, like, I'm assuming this ends the thing, right? Which means, like, oh, killing these people on the side doesn't actually matter. You want to know something funny? Christmas Byleths are an armored unit, and they'd be able to solo this map. What? Wait, why would they be able to solo this map? My armored Byleth is, like, reasonable, and he can't solo this map. Silver Shield. Gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I care about a singular Silver Shield. But Floret's silver? Oh, you right. You know what? I probably should have considered that. That's the only non-steel item on the entire map?
Thanks.
Damn. It's like, I kind of want to stop the reinforcements just to, like, stop them, you know? I want to feel like I've won. It doesn't feel like I've won unless I've, like, full cleared the map, you know? But that feels like it's getting progressively harder to actually do. When I could just run up to the guy and whack him.
An encouraging display.
Yes, how are we actually going to kill these guys? How are we going to approach? Both Byleths are the armored unit. Imagine that. The power of 2 protagonists and 1 armored unit.
Great.
I mean, certainly. The only thing that I was going to say was Poison Strike is a bitch. You know? Like, that's where my head is at. Leone can dodge this. We have some, like, you know... We have some undos. The sealable ones, it's a Lamppost or an Aurora. 2 energy drops and a Seraphim Robe. I mean, those actually sound really good. Maybe I should have actually stolen them. Or I think I don't have the steel skill equipped, right? But Leone has steel?
No.
Do Good dodges, Leonie. Did not actually kill the person, though. Okay. I know I keep resetting their danger radius, but I need to actually see it, otherwise I can't interpret. Oh. This one person's closer than normal. I think she mastered Thief, yes. So does she just have it? Like, you would have to equip it, right? Needs to be equipped? Yeah, well, I think that is the, that's the issue. Okay, well, if you have an armored unit that has baked-in healing, I mean, you know, I guess that would make it a lot better. I also recognize that the context of these two games are, like, completely different, but I'm just, like, thinking to myself, like, man, must be nice.
For the Empire.
It's an ability, not a combat art? Yeah, but I didn't have the option for it, so that's why I checked. I guess I checked under combat art, so it's like, okay, well, you know, I checked to see if it was a combat art. But it would have been, what would it say? What would it have been declared as? Like, ability? I don't know. Seem to have an issue here. And that issue is dying.
I'm impressed.
Can Lynn take on 3 Wyvern Riders at the same time? Today, we will find out the answer to that question. We know what their Ruptured Sky Attack does. What does it do? You could take on 3 guys at once? Nice.
I needed that.
True master of 5 guys, burgers, and fries. Steal's such a funny ability because I'm pretty sure like 90% of maps just don't have any stealable items. That's pretty funny. Okay. You got this, Lynn. Don't fucking die, please. Okay, well that's terrible. That was actually so bad. Now he has to dodge first again. Okay, well he died. Okay. This turn was not very good. And my problem is that it's because of this stupid asshole. Who, like, I aggroed, but now I can't really do much about. It's like I can't actually kill him, you know?
Strategy?
More fighting. For the Empire. Well done.
I'm grateful.
Oh, that did not hit the
Ready for
byleth.
anything.
It's fine
Good
though.
form.
So now that they're attacking Mr. Orange,
Let's make this quick.
hopefully that is fine.
I will prevail.
What are we doing over here?
I do this
Bernie is
all.
running out of spellcasts. That's what we're doing.
Sunshine.
I'll cut a bloody path.
That is not good. Can we salvage this? Hopefully Petra can deal with one attack. We'll find out. Okay. Nice. Good job, Petra. Proud of you.
I am nearing my limit.
Not bad.
Appreciated.
Getting close enough here is really not quite good at all. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can give up on that side until I regroup. So we're gonna just try and, like, stall this side with our 5 guys and then switch it up after we clear the side. Okay. Supreme Heaven. They have Supreme Heaven instead of Ruptured Sky, which is so much better. It boosts damage by either 50% of your attack if you're fighting Dragon or Beast units, or 25% if you're fighting anything else. Okay, well, I mean, just the stat stick. That's kind of boring, isn't it? I feel like every time I, you know, no offense, but I feel like every time I hear a, like, gacha game ability description, and then it's like, it makes your damage higher. I'm like, cool. Great. Awesome. Okay, we'll blockade here. I think that's it.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Ruptured Heaven, at least in 3 houses, has 1 to 2 range as well, which is unique for a sword. Yeah! It's like interacting with the game mechanics on an axis that doesn't just do more damage. Okay, no more reinforcements from the right. We just need to play the stability game over here. But we're fresh out of spellcasts, and that's not good. I don't know what to do with that. I guess pray to God that we don't run out of Hunter's Volleys.
I'll try harder too. Thank you.
Just have Petra on cleanup duty.
I cannot match your prowess.
Nice try.
An encouraging display.
Right? Nice! Last durability crit. Let's go.
Well done. Back to the fray. Thank you.
Understood.
So reduces the next attack they get hit with by 30%, and it pierces and damage reduction effects that are non-special. Basically, they'd be able to pierce. Oh, non-special things like. Okay, I see. I understand. So we can go in first. Really throws me off that they have unequal movement, you know?
Appreciate.
Well, it doesn't aggro the boss. Let's get in there. Do some damage, do some tanking. Oh no. I almost couldn't take on 3 guys at once. Damn. It was close. Oh, maybe I could have hexbladed.
I may not survive.
Much needed.
Doesn't seem great. I feel like this is a little awkward. Can I... Drawback saves lives! It saves lives, guys! It saves all of the lives. Even though I don't think we actually needed it. We can just do this.
Thank you.
Huh. Well. Kind of awkward, isn't it? Clearly, because she's in a bush. She will be okay. She'll be just fine. Oh, come on. The 37%, man. Fuck. Okay.
Sunshine. I am nearing my limit.
So we're actually max distance already here. Unless we do this.
Bloody path.
Okay. So we're going to use the most powerful move in the game, Drawback. It's very funny to me how, like, one extra movement is just so critical. Just, like, very funny to me how critical one movement is. It's the Nodder map I see. It is.
Pales beside yours. My orders?
Every time the one movement, though. So funny. So we want to pull these guys. So
I'm awake.
let's
Thank you.
get Byleth in there to do
What's
a
my
pull.
strategy?
More fighting.
Oh, do we still have Physic? Nice, let's go! We still have Physic!
Watch me.
Okay, Petra, we need you to crit here. Please. Please, Petra. Fuck.
Thank you.
I think this just doesn't work. Because we did not crit. Howen didn't crit either. Okay. It's unplayable? Fuck me. Man. I can't believe we ran out of bow uses.
Understood.
It's unplayable. The enemy commander is right there. We are trying to full clear the map.
For the Empire.
Man. What do you do now? How could we have changed this? Could I move these guys out of the way? Or put them in a bush, maybe? And blockade them? We have 5 Divine Pulses left, so let's try
Understood.
working with that.
Sunshine.
I am nearing my limit.
I always knew you loved bloodshed. Yeah, sure. Of course.
Ready for anything.
Why wouldn't I? So maybe I can
My
blockade
orders?
like this.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Inspired.
Crimson Flower, bloodshed is the goal. Of course. Both of them want to attack Petra. That's not
For
good.
the Empire.
Appreciate.
Why is Hubert here?
I do this for all of us. A great
Because we had 12 unit slots. So we figured we'd use the extra unit slot to do something.
Let's make this quick.
Alright, Edelgard, don't die. Don't fucking die. Don't die, please. Just don't die. Just don't die. Do not die. Oh my god, the crest proc again. Edelgard has survived twice today due to due to crest proc. So funny. Why can't you humans just live in peace? I don't think the human body was designed to live in peace.
I may not survive.
Genuinely. I think that the emotion of discontentment inherently leads people to have ambition and move forward and do things with their life, and it is the unescapable fate of humans to pursue ambition. It is very sad, to be completely honest with you. I don't like it either. Ambition fucking sucks.
I can't fall just yet.
The natural state is pieces, unfortunately. Yeah. It's like we just can't help wanting to create problems for ourselves, solve problems, and ebb and flow between enjoying and not enjoying things.
More fighting.
Oh, God. Why are there so many of them, dude? Ugh.
So the I'm awake. I may not survive.
My orders?
It's like, do I have anything left?
I
Oh,
do
I
this
have
for all of
this.
us.
Ooh, 60%. If I can get more people in there. I can get more people within attack range. We might be able to do it.
Let's make this quick.
I mean, or I could just, like, slam dunk them and erase them from existence. I mean... There's that, too. Now it's 75. I think we just put Byleth here. Wait. $95. Nice. Okay. That all makes sense why Edelgard's Brave Alt on Fire Emblem Heroes is so tanky. What? Make sure not to kill the one enemy that drops an item? Sure. But why? Why do you want me to not kill the one enemy that drops an item? Is there a particular reason?
Thank you.
I'll do it. You think I won't?
Thank you.
Because it'd be funny?
Will
Okay.
prevail.
Got you. Message received loud and clear. You're not ready for what is about to happen next. Oh, the crest proc!
I must pull through.
Oh, fuck, wait, that aggro's the guy.
I'm impressed.
Lysathia hitting for like 200 damage is really funny to me.
Tread carefully. Well done.
Bernie using a bow. I can't believe it. We really need to get her a magic bow. So that if she runs out of spellcasts, like in this map, that everything is good. It's normal Lysithia.
Ready for anything.
Does Lysithia normally hit for like 200? I feel like her crit rate is not usually that high.
For the Empire.
Alright. Put the slam dunk on this fool.
They call you undefeated. Oh, but you've already suffered one defeat, have you not? And on this day, victory will again be ours.
The once defeated isn't quite as exciting, is it? I'll just have to claim this victory here to wipe away the shame of defeat.
Damn. That's a big talk for someone who literally has no more reinforcements.
A great
I mean, type effective crit on an extremely low res unit makes for big numbers. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, I don't think it's normal, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like circumstantially, we're using a bow on a low res, like a magic bow on a low res unit, which is why it's like, yeah. That's your possible future wife you're talking about? I mean, it's only a % chance, right? Like what? Lysithia is like at 75 in donations? Like, there's other chances. If you compare the total amount of chances here, look. So, if we look at it, right? If you compare the total amount, right? Lysithia is 75. But everybody else, that's like what? 10 for Maidenless, 10 for Sothis, 17 for Petra. That's 37. 5 for Constance is 42. 62 including Linhart, and then plus Edelgard for 38. That puts it up to 100. So, and then 117 if you include Dorothea. So it's like 117 to 75 is like basically a coin flip. You know what I mean? Like that's not 100% likely. You know what I'm saying? Like there's still a chance, right? And there's still a chance that it is not Lysithea. I'm just saying. I sure hope I don't win the donation.
Well done.
I don't even know if I can marry Sothis. Because I don't think I responded to the questions correctly. Like, all of the interaction points. You have to get, like, a lot of good interaction points and stuff. Big talk for someone in Bologna range? Exactly. Take this bologna sauce.
So this is how far I go. Unbelievable. What a scary woman.
What's the problem with getting crushed? It's not scary, that's, great. Feels good. Feels great.
Were this good.
No matter how many times you attack, we will never allow you to capture the throat.
Yeah, you guys can attack the throat as much as you want. Just keep going at it, you know. We'll defend it. We'll be fine. 26 turns. Yeesh. Petra MVP, yeah, that makes sense. She was like double killing on the top side. Anna hard carried, for sure. Pulse
The
chosen.
Elmiran troops are difficult opponents. For now, I would much rather focus on Fodlan's internal territories. I hope they don't mount another attack anytime soon.
Did you steal Aurora Shield number 2? I did not. Thank you for asking, though, RNG. The reason I did not steal it was because my thief did not have steel equipped.
Retreated. Their casualties were numerous. As I
Unfortunately.
understand it, they won't be attempting another invasion anytime soon. Still, we must prepare the local troops before their enemy returns.
I agree with that boy. I'm a little surprised Lysithea didn't take MVP, because she also kind of like one-shot a bunch of people. Why are you splashing me? Stop it! Stop! Maybe we can befriend them?
That is my hope. I would even consider a treaty. Unlike Fodlan, Elmira is not a land ruled by blind fealty to the goddess. I believe we need only to communicate openly with them and respect the differences between our cultures.
That is surprisingly diplomatic of you to say, Edelgard.
If we do that, we should be able to have a meaningful dialogue with them, one more promising than what we can expect from followers of the goddess.
Listen, okay, like... I was trying to think of how to word this, but it's like, listen, I mean, like, once you start worshipping your Oshi, you know what I mean? Like, it just goes downhill from there, right? Like, you start losing brain cells, you start talking about, like, feet and stuff, like, it really doesn't work, does it? Did you have Byleth or Edelgard get the KO on Claude in Chapter 14? No. I think I was told to have Byleth attack Claude, and I didn't know the reason, so I didn't do it, because my Byleth was, like, an under-leveled armored knight that couldn't do damage, so I was like, I'm not having my Byleth attack Claude. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not gonna do that. It's like, it would be impossible for him to actually kill anything. So yeah, Claude is fucking dead. We super murdered him.
He expresses his sincere gratitude to Lady Edelgard.
Like, we didn't even just, like, regularly murder him. I'm pretty sure, like, we sent... I want to believe that we sent, like, Petra with a killer bow to Hunter's Volume or something.
In addition, he would like to leave the protection of the throat to Imperial troops from now on.
You need to get the last hit with Edelgard or Byleth or Claude cannot be spared. It affects dialogue here, if I remember correctly. Interesting. Well, I mean, like, Edelgard seemed to be saying kind of normal stuff here, so... Petro got him?
Is that so? How reasonable of him. By the way, what was it that ailed Holst?
I did not hear all the details, but apparently he ate some bad mushrooms. It is said he is now emaciated and pale, and his skin exudes a mysterious vapor.
Huh. I can't help but imagine what that
Gotta go
must
get
look
ready.
like.
Or
But it's
gotta
probably
get
better not to think
got to
about
go
it.
get dinner ready. Till next time. Alright, see you later, Tim. Thanks for showing up. Dropping by. Maybe we shouldn't see this.
There's only one option then. I must pay a visit on my own and see this ailment with my own eyes.
Nothing sounds different, it's the same dialogue. Fair.
Actually, on second thought, I'd better not. As Emperor, I can't risk it.
Man, splashed one time for the road, huh? Dang. All jokes aside, she actually tries to be somewhat diplomatic this road, and she doesn't really want blind fealty. She just got tunnel vision. I mean, we can clearly see who the Edelgard simp is, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's hard to be the party on the warpath and then, like, justify much of anything, but, you know. Rare monster site? No, I have no gold, so we need to, like, do the thing. I'd kill Edelgard for Petra? Fair. I would fight the world for Lysithea. Yeah, I mean, this is just like a grinding map. Probably not much to see here. Yeah, Petra simp. Oh, can I, did I get any... Didn't get any gold. Did I get anything that I can sell? Like, literally anything? Oh my god, I have no gold. My gold! Oh god, it's so bad. Wait! Why does Shamir have a killer bow plus?
Come back.
Why does she just have one of those? What the fuck? Wait. Oh my god. All of my bows. My durability. Okay, let's go. Shamir likes that bow. It's too bad. I warned you, bro. I mean, we're not just gonna, like, abandon the opportunity to grind, right? What is your professor level? Higher professor level equals more funds per month. I have the highest professor level.
What's my strategy?
Monthly funds is chunk change no matter the professor level.
I do this for all of us.
Ready for anything.
Sounds accurate to me. Also, in particular, this run, I've been really, like, stuck on resources.
I'm awake.
Last time, we were rolling in the cash.
My orders?
We were rolling in the dough. This time, we really aren't. As you know, teachers don't get paid. Damn, that's so real. That's so true. Wait, what? Good, that means you're allowed to get your hands on Mercurius, Arthea, Gradivis, Hot Clear. I mean, I don't think I need those.
Not so fast. It is.
I mean, I think I haven't said it with, like, this framing before yet, but, like, I think part of the good reason, or, like, part of the good thing about, like, Three Houses, right, is that it's not a story necessarily about good guys and bad guys, right? It's just a story about, like, people and their beliefs, right? Like, you could say Rhea looks pretty bad in this one, but that's probably because we're not on the Rhea route, so she looks really evil, right? Like, the only thing we can really do is, like, offer understanding or perspective to the things that are shown in each of the routes. But aside from that, like, as far as, like, a moral stance is concerned or something, like, I don't think there's really, like, a good option. Or at least I haven't played, like, all of the routes yet, so there's that.
Be smart or I'm finished.
Like, maybe this is sort of to... Oh, fuck. Maybe this is sort of to the fault of the game itself. But
Ready for anything.
unfortunately, when you pick one of the routes, like, they really make you look like the good guys, and then really make the bad guys look like the bad guys. So, you know... It's like, they really make Rhea look bad. Instead of maybe something along the lines of, like, trying to make them look a little bit sympathetic.
More fighting.
But because there are multiple playthroughs, I think it's fine to infer the information. What am I doing here?
Let's
Can you kill
make
this person?
flip.
Please? Nice. What am I gonna do about this person?
I can help.
Stun him. That's why most people's lord they agree with is just the one they played
Be
first.
smart or I'm
Yeah.
finished.
Which is, again, fine. It's like, it's interesting. I'm just saying it's like, you know.
Apologies.
Ray is just kind of mad. Like, what do you mean by mad? Like, insane? What are you, insane? You out of your mind? Oh, did I already? Wait. Oh, I couldn't refresh the battalion. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not good. Well, maybe I have to do this, and then I can stand here and then Imprego wall. That's so funny. That's actually hilarious. She hasn't had her daily cookies.
For the Empire.
Have I ever communicated how much I hate my brain? I definitely was like, she hadn't had her daily, like, you know, like, there's other 4-letter words that start with C. I'm just saying, listen, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that's what my final thought was, I'm just saying that, like, you know, that my thought went to a particular place, and then I was like, damn, wow, that's really where my brain went, you know, I'm saying it out loud, God, the bonk has a cooldown, guys, you can't just, like, do that. Ah, yes, cookies are famously... Shut the fuck up. Good time zone, everyone. Yes, welcome, Berg. How's it going? See, I was thinking about, like, cook, you know what I mean? Like, that was the 4-letter word that I was thinking of. I'm just gonna wait. Decent-ish you? I think I've seen better days. Today was a little tough. You know? I just, you know... think whenever you're in the process of working on something, interestingly, I was given some perspective recently about like trying to think of how to summarize the thing that I learned. It was on the topic of trust and how there are some definitions of trust out there which are determined by, like, I was trying to elucidate this topic, right? And then I was like, well, it seems like it's based on expectations. So, like, if something consistently meets expectations, you generally put trust in those kinds of things, right? But the actual definition of trust itself being, like, the actual object, right? Not the context. The object is, like, the willingness to, like, be vulnerable to the context of the thing where the trust is. So, like, for example, if you give somebody work that you could have done yourself, you are, like, exposing yourself, like, you're producing a vulnerability by trusting someone else to do it, right?
My orders?
So that was their definition of it. And I think a lot of my problem with, like, working on stuff for myself is that, like, or, you know, I feel like I have some degree of imposter syndrome or, like, just in general, like, low self-esteem. So I think part of the problem with that
Did the trick.
is that, like, genuinely things don't really, like, work out all the time. And I guess maybe it's part of the, like, negative self-image or anything, but, like, because things don't work out, and I have, like, a track record of, like, things not working out, there's, like, very little trust or esteem within myself, right? So I think today, you know, I'm just, like, working away or chipping away at my own personal projects, and then I felt like I was brain bad today, a little bit, because I'm just like, I mean, why am I starting another project, you know? So, appreciate you asking. We're here, though. We showed up. We're working. Brain is firing. Neurons are firing. But it's okay, because that means sometimes, even when brain bad, you can show up and continue existing and doing the things that you were going to do. Even if brain bad.
Your spirit is admirable.
No need to bonk. Bring out my plus 10 might, plus 50 hit, plus 30 crit master sword. What the frick? What the hell? Also, why do you want to hit me with your master sword? Like, what does that mean? Like, what do you mean by plus 10 might? Like, is that like length? Are we talking like length here? Like, by crit, do you mean, like, what do you mean by crit? Like, by saying you're gonna, like, you're not gonna bonk me, but, like, you're gonna crit me? Like, what are you saying when you're saying... God damn it. No. 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 Okay, alright. Listen. Why are you talking about busting out your master sword on me? Just, like, why? Fire Emblem 12 mechanics let you forge a weapon that much? Which one's 12? Was that, engage? Master Sword is Fire Emblem 12 equals Silver Sword with crit, Killing Edge crit. New Mystery of the Emblem? I don't know what that is. What do you mean by new? What does new mean? Is there a new Fire Emblem game? Leaked here live. New Fire Emblem. New Femblem. A Fire Emblem 1 remake on the DS. Oh, cool. I like how, as just a casual, like, I literally played 2 Fire Emblems in my entire life. Like, it makes me really happy, I guess, that there are people who enjoy the series a lot, who are like, have you heard of Fire Emblem 1? And it's like, no. I have no idea what that is. Why don't you tell me more about it? Because I have no fucking clue. Shit. Who needs... Wow, I still need levels. Like, I'm still struggling to get levels. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm a total pleb. I know nothing about old Fire Emblem games. But I think I was told to play the one with Elise in it. Oh, wow. So convincing. So convincing, Dustborn dev. Have you heard about Dustborn? No, why don't you tell me more about Dustborn? Please, tell me. What is this strange and mysterious game called Dustborn? Could you please tell me? Tell me more about it. What's it about? Not exactly surprised the series wasn't doing too hot back then. Yeah, I mean, they just realized once upon a time that you just need to get really parasocial with your characters. And that's what people care about. It is really funny to me, honestly, how, like... It's like, you think a game is about one thing, right? And it's like, you can still make it the best thing that it can be, like, within that context, right? Like, I think Fire Emblem is a pretty compelling tactics game. Like, it's fun to engage with the tactics of it. Oh, fuck, I only had one. Damn. Like, the tactics RPG elements are fun. But the series got revived with when they introduced just, like, basically playing a dating sim. I was like, wow, who would have guessed? You're telling me this game I can marry my waifu? And then, like, I can just pair up a whole bunch of other characters as well? You're telling me I could just do that? That's impressive. That's strong. You learn more every day. I kind of wonder... I always wonder with, like, strange innovations like that, where did it come from? Like, who thought, oh, you know what? Let's just, like, introduce this mechanic. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then they do it and it works out. Like, who just was like, you know what? What if we did this? And then it just works. Like, gamers only want one thing and it's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, literally any amount of love and affection. That's crazy, right? Let's just let people smash the dolls into each other, making kissy noises. It's what people want. Right? Right, though? It's like, you have to think about it. Like, Fire Emblem has this huge history of being this, like, tactics game. Like, I'm sure it's pretty fun, right? Like, it's a fun game. Like, some people play it. Like, they keep releasing them, and they want to tell these cool, like narrative stories about war and stuff with, like, cool characters. And then it's like, hey, guys, what if we just, like... like Byleth doll making out with Edelgard. Like, what if we just did this? Like, and then the team was on board with it and then made an entire system around it. And they're like, yeah, this will be fine. And then they go completely off the deep end with Engage, where, like, what the one priestess girl, like, literally wants to smell your sweat. And it's like, okay, that was maybe, like, a little too parasocial. I don't know about that. Right? Byleth mine bad Edelgard. Yeah, and then you can have a Sothis doll, and then the Sothis doll is talking about the only human sensation I need is flat being smug. Wait, Flar being smug? Or flat? What are you talking about? Why would you do that? Also, thank you for the supa. But what do you mean by that? Why did that autocorrect to flat? Say one thing right now to not get yourself immediately banned, huh? Yes, both? God damn it. See, I can't ban you because you just super chatted, but, like, you know. All I'm saying, you're walking a tightrope. Have you guys seen that new game, the, like, or maybe it's not new, but I saw a bunch of people playing it, the I'm Not Human game? Which, first of all, that game looks dope. But it's literally like, yes, It's literally like, did you mean flat or flar? It's like both. Pulls out gun. You're a visitor. Get out of my house. It always had supports in some form. Awakening just took the amount of it up to 11. Yeah, exactly. Costs a whopping 415k gold to forge, but if you know certain tricks on the highest difficulty, you can grind that in a single chapter. I mean, sure. I feel like if there's an exploit to grind that much gold, and it's not really within the intended thing, like, it's questionable, but I don't know. If I call you flat, can I get the thick band hammer? Here. 5 minutes. There you go. There's the thick one. I gave you the thick ban. That's actually such a long time to be banned that you won't be able to say bye when I actually end the stream, because I'll probably be done in 5 minutes. It was that thick. Here. The girthy one. Of course. There you go. There it is. There's my maximum girth on stream for you to look at. Rip. I can't believe Unicorn Rider is fucking dead. It's gotta be one of my favorite memes. I can't believe X is fucking dead. You know what I mean? To be fair, I also think it's due to Nintendo. You see, before Awakening, they released Shadow Dragon, which is just first game expecting it to do well. Of course it didn't. Wait, what do you mean? Shadow Dragon. Marriage and children mechanics are older than you think. Fire Emblem 4 made romance a game mechanic that actually mattered a lot. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Maybe it's because it was like... There's something along the lines of like it being modernized enough that people resonated with it, and then also enough people giving it a chance, right? Like sometimes the context for something being good, right? So like we know this not paradigm, this phenomena, like with any kind of YouTuber, right? Where it's like, oh no, this content is really good, but like people just don't find it, right? Or like they're too busy getting recommended like normie YouTube to get recommended some other dank shit that they'd actually be interested in. So maybe it's the same thing with Fire Emblem, right? Like, here's a series that's been going on for a really long time. Like, the really dedicated strategy gamers don't necessarily... Like, they can't necessarily recommend Fire Emblem to these other people, but then they're like, hey, look at these, like, cute, modernized anime arts. You can make them kith, you know? Do you think Marriage played a part? I just think Awakening added a lot of quality of life features, making it more easy for new players to get in. Sure. Shadow Dragon is the Fire Emblem 1 remake, while New Mystery of Fire Emblem was the Fire Emblem 3 remake, both on DS. Neither game had even close to wide appeal. That's fair. You know what? We need parasocial gameplay on Unicorn Overlord. Wait, what do you mean? We literally had that. We almost banged a furry. I mean, what? Huh? We almost did. We almost did. But I was instead forced to marry Berengaria. Huh? Wait, what? What? I was like, what? Scared of getting a little bit of hair in your mouth? Like, what's the problem? That is wild. No, but I felt like the Wolf Girl's standoffish and tsundere attitude was very cute. It's okay to admit you're a furry. I never said anything. Sex has been added to an insanely well-published game with well-established IP. Instant Game of the Year. Yeah, clearly next Fire Emblem, they need to just have interactive segs. That's clearly what would work. Well, not a sentence I expected you to say. If it's with Berengaria, I wouldn't mind getting some hair in my mouth. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, like, you're real, though. What a real one. Y'all got Elaine paired? Nah, go straight to the final boss. Norville best. Go to Overlord. Yeah, no, we 100%ed Unicorn Overlord. I was a little bit sad with the post-game stuff, because it wasn't actually that fun. It wasn't challenging or anything. But we did do everything. That game was really fun as, like, a just one-off kind of, like, I don't know if I would ever play a game like it again specifically, but it seemed kind of unique and interesting, and it was pretty fun. I'm a little sad that Oakley's wasn't, like, very strong. It seemed like Oakley's was just, like, meh. Even though I wanted her to be very strong. Also, oh, what was the other one? The short-haired bow angel was very cute. If, albeit a bit generic. Yeah, chat didn't let me just marry Eltalinda. Like, well, come on, guys. Did you see? She had the dogs out. Like, why did Eltalinda have the dogs out? You know what I mean? Like, she just had them out. They were just out there. They were just, like, in full view. She just had them going. You know? Imagine Unicorn Overlord, but the combat is XCOM style. I don't know. I'm sure they could do a Fire Emblem style game, like tactical RPG game in the Unicorn Overlord universe. Like, I'm sure they could do that, right? But, like, their posturing was more like auto battler / like RTS macro game, which I thought was really fun. As some may say, she had that dog ready for action. Yeah, she just had the dogs out, you know? Like, she just did. Unicorn Overlord equals Fire Emblem with Zelda Breath of the Wild plot. I think the thing... Again, I guess, like, I can only really... Like, I gravitate a lot towards the design lens, but Unicorn Overlord really felt like... Build whatever the fuck you want, and just make it work. Like, the system was so open, it was insane. Like, you could make, like, just anything work. Just, like, throw a bunch of Cavaliers at them? Sure. Throw, like, some, just have a bunch of tank squads that don't die to anything? Go for it. Frickin' Dragoon Dive? Hey, guys, guess what time it is? Dragoon Dive time! And then you just Dragoon Dive all over them. Right? Or you could have their stats reduced to 0 with a bunch of witches. Or you could do, like, a generically balanced party with, like, you know, a tank and a mage or something, and then you could have them, like, fight different combats as necessary. And, like, you know. So I think Unicorn Overlord was really good because the system design was, like, very, 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 very strong. Very strong. You could do basically whatever you wanted. So, super impressive. There's a lot of play there. And the micro degree in which you could change the AI patterns was very fun to mess around with, which I thought was interesting because you kind of have to make this game where not changing the AI at all is still playable and you can still win the game, but then changing the AI, like, there's something worth playing there and worth messing around with. So that was really cool. Yeah. Could you ride a unicorn? If not, 0 out of 10. You could, in fact, ride a unicorn in Unicorn Overlord. Spoiler, maybe. Actually, he does, right? I know Elaine rides a horse, but it's a unicorn, right? I'm pretty sure it's literally a unicorn. What dogs? You rejected Rosalinda the Dark Elf, who would have been fine and had 2 dogs? Yeah, Rosalinda also, in fact, had the dogs out. That's true. And to be honest, like, Rosalinda's, like, kind of aggressive, flirty style was very cute, too. Big fan. But to be completely honest with you, I couldn't find myself, like, gravitating too hard towards any of the characters. I don't know why. Like, I thought they were all okay, but I didn't... Nothing really, like, actually, truly, like, stuck out. Maybe except for the... Like, Eltalinda was kind of boring, right? Despite her just being perfect, so, you know, that's fine. I mean, that happens a lot, though, right? Where you're like, oh, I really like this, I really like this character design, but, you know, I'm just, like, not really into it. I feel like a good example of this, I mean, I don't know. Let's talk about VTubers, right? Is that, like, I thought, Bibu was very cute on debut, and I watched a number of streams. And I was like, wow, this character design is very cute. And it's funny, haha, brain rot, zoomer. But, I don't know, I just, like, couldn't really get into it. I didn't continue watching her. Whereas, yeah. I don't know, I think it's a mix. Like, I value personality more. So it felt like the personalities of the characters in Unicorn Overlord were, like, might have been, like, a little surface level. And Elaine was, like, a little also surface level-ish. But... Also, because chat implied that there were angel girls, so I kept holding off. I kept holding my nut. I kept holding my nut into waiting for the angel girls, which they did in fact include an Archer angel girl, which should have been best girl, but she was just kind of alright. A little boring. Stop crying, Brew. There's nothing to cry about. It's not sad. Stop crying. It's the Engage Fate's Awakening thing of the characters not really being very deep. What you see is what you get. Yeah. The one with the silly eyes? Wait. Who's the one with the silly eyes? Say that again, I need to clip it. Wait, say what again? Like, stop crying? There's nothing to cry about. I would argue that the Awakening characters had a little more depth than people like to give them credit for. I don't know. I haven't played the game, so I can't judge. I feel like Fire Emblem has a tendency to be a little surface level. Except for, like... It's honestly why I really liked Rosato's A support so much. Because, like, Rosato's C and B support were just kind of like, I'm cute, and you should call me cute. And I'm like, wow, great. Cool, Rosato. Here's a wyvern for you to ride. Like, that's fantastic. But then the A support is like, I like traveling to places because I know some people can't travel to places. And then I like making art out of it because, like, I want people to see the beautiful views that I see because they don't get to see them. And I'm like, wow. Rosato is so incredibly based. Some of them do. Especially the children with strong personalities they developed deal with the hell they were born into. Fair. Again, I never played it, so I don't know. Alrighty, I think that's gonna be it for today. We gotta call it. We gotta wrap it up. It's been like 2 hours. 2 hours and I gotta go. So we're starting Metaphor this weekend. Please look forward to it. I'm excited. It has been a while since I've played a traditional JRPG. So my experience is that I have in the past played like Etrian Odyssey, also made by Atlas. So like it's been a while since I've played like a JRPG. So no, I won't look forward to it. I refuse. God damn it, Poi. Please. Please, the game was really expensive. Every time I look at, like... So, this has nothing to do with, like, any degree of financial support I receive from you guys. Because it's actually a lot, and I appreciate it. Because whenever I look at these games, I go, like, man... Like, my first thought is, like, damn, that game's hella fucking expensive. I don't know if I should buy that. And then I go, like, alright, what is in the House Lyria castle vault that was from specifically the Lyrilytes? And I'm like, okay, it is time to buy a new video game, and we need to milk it. We need to milk it dry, guys. We gotta milk out all the content, please, God. But it is possible for me to buy and experience cool new games with all of you due to your generous donations and memberships. So thank you. I can't believe Rosato just wanted to be a travel influencer. Clearly, man, we need casual wear Rosato just like doing IRL streams, but not being cringe about it, because cringe IRL streams suck. Shin Megami Persona with a Fire Emblem skin on it. Like Dizzy says, you need to make every cent back, so giggle your banner, wow. Wow it? What the heck? Giggle your banner? Wiggle? You mean wiggle? You want me to wiggle it? Well, there you go. There's the wiggling. That would be a good streamer. What, because she's fucking crazy? She could be Rusha Light. I mean, the other one. I mean, the other one. I mean, wherever she is right now. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. Say, if you're still here, hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. As always, better for this weekend. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Oh, actually, wait. Sorry. I'm really stupid. Something might have come up on Saturday. I'm still, once again, waiting for something. We're gonna go with the original plan. I'm gonna put a waiting room up. If the person actually gets back to me, I will move the waiting room. Please be aware of that. Okay, that's it. Alright, bye. Bye. Bye for real this time.